I'm going to show you the difference between being a gambler and being a magician. Now, as a magician, we hear this phrase all the time: I would hate to play cards with you. Now, a gambler has got certain skills. A magician has got different skills. I'm going to demonstrate both. And to make this easy to follow, we're going to use a bunch of red cards, and we're going to use the highest black cards in the deck. And that is the 10, the Jack, the Queen, the King, and the Ace of Spades. This hand is called a royal flush. This is actually the highest hand you could get in poker. Now, a gambler, one of the skills a gambler has is what we call shuffle stacking. And that means they can actually get cards into position with just one shuffle. And to demonstrate this, I'm going to shuffle the cards half face up, half face down. And just with one shuffle like this, we should be able to get the royal flush straight into position. So let's say we were playing a 5-hand game of poker and the dealer's sitting here. I should have been able to shuffle, just with that one shuffle, the 10 of spades to come directly to me. But more than that, we should be able to get the Jack, we should be able to get the Queen, the King, and of course the Ace of Spades to jump straight to me. Now, that's how a gambler would do it. That takes years and years of practice. But the thing is, before you play cards, here's a little tip: before you play cards, you've always got to give the cards a cut to keep everything fair. Now, watch carefully. I'm going to show you how a magician has different skills, because we're going to place the royal flush now, but we're going to place it in our opponent's hands. So we've each got one card. Everyone's going to get a hand of 5 cards, and as a gambler, it would be your job to try and get these cards out of their hand, but it's actually impossible. But as a magician, maybe not so. So over here we have the 10 of spades. So we have the 10 here. Over here we have the Jack. Over here we have the Queen. Over here we have the King. Now, as a gambler in this position, you've lost. But as a magician, all you have to do is wave your hand over the cards, and you see the 10 changes, the Jack changes, the Queen changes, the King changes. And over here in my hand, I've got the Ace, I've got the King, I've got the Queen, the Jack, and the 10 of spades. And that's why you're better off playing cards with a card cheat rather than a magician.